refrigerator, refrigerator. We keep all the vegetables in the refrigerator. We keep all the vegetables in the refrigerator. Freezer, freezer. I stored the ice cream in the freezer. I stored the ice cream in the freezer. Microwave, microwave. She heated her lunch in the microwave. She heated her lunch in the microwave. Oven, oven. I baked cookies in the oven. I baked cookies in the oven. Blender, blender. He bought a new blender for his kitchen. He bought a new blender for his kitchen. Coffee maker, coffee maker. Do you know how to use this coffee maker? Do you know how to use this coffee maker? Rice cooker, rice cooker. Don't open the rice cooker while it's cooking. Don't open the rice cooker while it's cooking. Dishwasher, dishwasher. The dishwasher saves us a lot of time. The dishwasher saves us a lot of time. Juicer, juicer. I use the juicer to make fresh orange juice. I use the juicer to make fresh orange juice. Air fryer, air fryer. Preheat your air fryer to 180 degrees Celsius. Preheat your air fryer to 180 degrees Celsius. Air conditioner, air conditioner. She can't sleep without the air conditioner. She can't sleep without the air conditioner. Television, television. They watched the news on television. They watched the news on television. Vacuum cleaner, vacuum cleaner. The vacuum cleaner is in the closet. The vacuum cleaner is in the closet. Iron, iron. I bought a new iron yesterday. I bought a new iron yesterday. Washing machine, washing machine. The washing machine is broken, so I have to wash by hand. The washing machine is broken, so I have to wash by hand. Sewing machine, sewing machine. My grandmother uses a sewing machine to make clothes. My grandmother uses a sewing machine to make clothes. Stove, stove. She put a pan of water on the stove. She put a pan of water on the stove. Hairdryer, hairdryer. He bought a new hairdryer for his sister. He bought a new hairdryer for his sister. Clock, clock. There is a clock on the wall. There is a clock on the wall. Lamp, lamp. There is a small lamp on the bedside table. There is a small lamp on the bedside table. Hair iron. Hair iron. Be careful, the hair iron is very hot. Be careful, the hair iron is very hot. Plug. Plug. I'll have to change the plug on my hairdryer. I'll have to change the plug on my hairdryer. Paintbrush. Paintbrush. I used a paintbrush to paint the wall. I used a paintbrush to paint the wall. Roller. Roller. I bought a new paint roller at the hardware store. I bought a new paint roller at the hardware store. Water cooler. Water cooler. The water cooler is next to the office door. The water cooler is next to the office door. Fan. Fan. This fan has 3 speed settings. This fan has 3 speed settings. Mixer. Mixer. The mixer makes baking much easier and faster. The mixer makes baking much easier and faster. Cabinet. Cabinet. We need to buy a new cabinet for the living room. We need to buy a new cabinet for the living room. Torch. Torch. She shone the torch into the dark room. She shone the torch into the dark room. Kettle. Kettle. I'll just boil the kettle. I'll just boil the kettle. Speaker. Speaker. Music is playing from the speaker. Music is playing from the speaker. Chair. Chair. We need one more chair for the guests. We need one more chair for the guests. Switch. Switch. Please turn off the switch before leaving the room. Please turn off the switch before leaving the room. Socket. Socket. Be careful not to touch the socket with wet hands. Be careful not to touch the socket with wet hands. Remote. Remote. The remote is not working. The remote is not working. Plug. Plug. The plug doesn't fit this socket. The plug doesn't fit this socket. Towel. Towel. I need a clean towel to dry my hands. I need a clean towel to dry my hands. Broom. Broom. The broom is in the corner of the kitchen. The broom is in the corner of the kitchen. Dustpan. Dustpan. Where is the dustpan? Where is the dustpan? Trash can. Trash can. Please throw the garbage into the trash can. Please throw the garbage into the trash can. Toilet paper. Toilet paper. There's no toilet paper in the bathroom. There's no toilet paper in the bathroom. Plunger. Plunger. We keep the plunger next to the toilet. We keep the plunger next to the toilet. Feather duster. Feather duster. The feather duster is hanging behind the door. The feather duster is hanging behind the door. Lock. Lock. She turned the key in the lock. She turned the key in the lock. Key. Key. I can't find my house key. I can't find my house key. Table. Table. The book is on the table. The book is on the table. Bookcase. Bookcase. The books are arranged neatly on the bookcase. The books are arranged neatly on the bookcase. Window. Window. I like to sit by the window and read a book. I like to sit by the window and read a book. Door. Door. Close the door behind you, please. Close the door behind you, please. Curtain. Curtain. She opened her curtains and looked out. She opened her curtains and looked out. Blanket. Blanket. The baby was wrapped in a blanket. The baby was wrapped in a blanket. Chair. Chair. Sit on your chair. Sit on your chair. Bed. Bed. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Pillow. Pillow. She lay back against the pillows. She lay back against the pillows. Mattress. Mattress. We can sleep on a mattress on the floor. We can sleep on a mattress on the floor. Suitcase. Suitcase. His suitcase is very heavy. His suitcase is very heavy. Candle. Candle. The candle on the table smells like lavender. The candle on the table smells like lavender. Bucket. Bucket. The bucket is made of plastic. The bucket is made of plastic. Mop. Mop. I used a mop to clean the floor. I used a mop to clean the floor. Sponge. Sponge. She used a sponge to wash the dishes. She used a sponge to wash the dishes. Wardrobe. Wardrobe. She keeps all her clothes in the wardrobe. She keeps all her clothes in the wardrobe. Coat rack. Coat rack. The coat rack is near the entrance. The coat rack is near the entrance. Coat hanger. Coat hanger. There are many coat hangers in the wardrobe. There are many coat hangers in the wardrobe. Mirror. Mirror. He looked at himself in the mirror. He looked at himself in the mirror. Toilet. Toilet. I need to go to the toilet. I need to go to the toilet. Bathtub. Bathtub. Please don't leave toys in the bathtub. Please don't leave toys in the bathtub. Bathtub. Sink. He fixed the leaking sink yesterday. He fixed the leaking sink yesterday.